Aask Enterprises Limited, the 10 years of success. The company was set up 10 years ago and started its operation with 2 employees who are still employed within the company. It has since its inception grown from a company that deals in domestic plumbing and electrical installation works to a main contractor offering mechanical and electrical building services to commercial organizations. The organization has grown substantially over a short period of time and has increased its operations drastically and now employs over 35 employees. In the following slides, we shall be highlighting the main achievements which led the organization to expand and diversify its works portfolio. Aask Enterprises knows its roots way back to 2002, when 2 electrician friends who used to work together on domestic, electrical and plumbing installations decided to form a company. On the 5th of September 2003, Aask Enterprises Limited was registered by the Registrar of Companies as a limited liability company. The newly formed company was awarded the first tender for electrical works at MCAST. Aask Enterprises started providing all types of electrical installations, not only in domestic units, residential apartments and villas, but also in larger scale projects, industrial facilities, commercial premises and hotels. The company provides the following electrical services: laying and terminating power cables, installation of distribution boards, power factor correction units, uninterruptible power supplies, emergency generators, lighting control panels, consumer units, lightning protection, and also lighting and power circuits for both indoor and outdoor use. During the year 2004, Aask signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Clever House Belgium and started offering intelligent lighting options in addition to electrical and plumbing systems. In 2006, the organization entered into an exclusivity agreement with Clever House to strengthen its position within the sector of building management and automated systems. Building management systems are computer-based control systems that control and monitor the building's mechanical and electrical equipment such as ventilation, lighting, power, fire, and security systems. Through these systems, Aask started providing lighting at the desired intensity and when needed, heating, cooling, and air conditioning control, real-time information on utilities and energy consumption, and enhancement of building safety and security by controlling alarm systems, anti-theft devices, and fire alarms, detecting gas leaks and water leaks, and monitoring automatic doors, shutters, blinds, and operating valves. Joinwell Showroom and APS Bank Head Office are practical showcases of Aask automation and building management systems. During the year 2007, Maliha Home for the Elderly, a €2 million project, was awarded to Aask as the main M&E systems contractor. Aask demonstrated that it was capable to lead and manage subcontractors as well as effectively communicate and coordinate works with other trades. From this point onwards, Aask was entrusted with the role of main contractor on numerous other projects, which include Roseville, the George Hotel, the Landmark CPU, the Seabank Hotel, and Tagliaferro Business Centre. In order to enhance its competitiveness within the building services sector, in the year 2009, Aask started the direct importation of equipment and supplies mainly from Europe. During 2010, Aask trained and equipped its personnel for the installation of LPG systems, black steel works, and plant room installations. The Landmark CPU and the Seabank Hotel are examples of such installations. 2011 saw Aask extending its services to include firefighting systems like those installed at Tagliaferro Business Centre. Today, the organisation has become experienced installers of mechanical services and has incorporated the following services in its portfolio: chilled water systems, domestic hot and cold water systems for domestic, civil and industrial use, firefighting systems, compressed air systems, low pressure gas installations, plant room installations, irrigation systems, pipeline installations, pressurized water boosting systems, pumping stations and sewerage systems. In 2012, it was the turn of HVAC systems to be included in Aask's portfolio of services, comprising ventilation systems for underground garage areas, ventilation systems for both domestic and office buildings, ventilation systems for enclosed public areas, treated air systems for both the hotel and manufacturing industry, and also air conditioning systems for both the domestic and industrial market. Typical systems have been installed at Maltco, Evolve, Velman and Hullman premises. 2012 also brought the award of the first design and build project to Aask. The M&E systems at the Moore supermarket outlet at Daniel's shopping complex in Hamroon were designed by Aask's professional engineering team, and the installations were carried out by our skilled workforce. During 2013, the organisation launched 24/7 after-sales service for clients who enter into a preventive maintenance and service agreement. Clients availing themselves of this service include Debenhams outlets at The Point, Tignes and Paola, Maltco Lotteries, Moore Supermarket, Tagliaferro Business Centre and the Seabank Hotel. Aask submitted bids with several joint venture partners in the construction, finishing and other trades during 2013. However, the first successful bid with joint venture partners materialised in 2014 with the award of the MIDI Q1 tender, which consists of a 13-storey residential block of luxurious apartments in a prime area in Malta. In addition to the MIDI Q1 project, Aask is currently carrying out works at Pendergarden Block 16, which comprises a mix of 45 apartments ranging from 1, 2 and 3 bedroom apartments, duplex units to penthouses, Metropole apartments consisting of 29 3-bedroom apartments and 3 penthouses with high-end finish, YUE Health Centre in Nashar, Moore Supermarket Outlet in Mostar, and luxurious properties located in Manakata, which consists of 16 semi-detached villas. Aask prides itself with having loyal and repeated customers, namely Debenhams. After the works at The Point, they awarded Aask with the Paola outlet contract, Gap Holdings. Following the Bay Street extension contract, Gap handed Aask the M&E services contract of 16 luxury villas at Manakata. Moore Supermarkets. After the completion of Hamroon outlet, Kassar and Schembri entrusted Aask with its outlets in Parcheville, Fgura and Mostar. Pendergardens. Following the implementation of the apartment internals of blocks 10, 11 and 12, Pender awarded both the infrastructure and the apartment internals of B16. Satariano. After giving Aask the subcontract for the Seabank bathroom installation, Aask was awarded the contracts for the Metropole apartments and the refurbishment of bathrooms at the Radisson and the Santana hotels. Seabank Hotel and Catering Limited. Following the successful completion of the Seabank Hotel project, other works were entrusted to Aask at the San Antonio Hotel, the Hard Rock Cafe, the George Bakery and the Vetri Restaurant. Vasallo Group. After experiencing Aask works at the Maliha Home project, VBGL awarded Aask the contracts for Roseville, the George Hotel, St. Antonin MBT, the Grand Harbour Bridge, the Landmark CPU, Tagliaferro Business Centre and the Landmark Hall. Having repeated and loyal customers is the best proof of client satisfaction. What makes Aask stand out amongst its competitors? In addition to satisfying the client's quality standards, adhering to their specifications, and completing the project within the agreed timeframes, Aask also provides greater flexibility, rapid deployment, and careful selection of reliable suppliers and subcontractors. This is possible through Aask's flat organization structure, which affords the minimum of bureaucracy and allows flexibility through the dedicated, skilled workforce which is committed to excel. Aask has approached leading companies in the fire and security sector to explore the possibility to interface their equipments with Aask's automation and building management system. The company will soon be offering its customers the option of Z-Wave wireless technology. This technology enables users to control appliances, lighting, etc. from their smartphones. Aask Enterprises will also be launching a scheme for leasing of equipment. Details of this scheme will be published later on this year. The company has also signed a gentleman agreement with Pent Air Water Italy SRL to distribute the Nocci range of products which provide dedicated equipment to engineering firms, plumbing, and heating and cooling distribution centres. During March 2014, Aask has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Ningbo Aux Import and Export Co. Limited, China, to promote the supply and installation of our own brand of ACs. We are confident that these objectives can be realised through our dedicated workforce, determined management team, flexible approach, and client-focused strategy.